everybody, this is Ken with the Traveler's Notebook 18. We're planning our trip to Colombia and I'm starting my packing list, and I'm starting with probably one of the most important features of anyone's packing, and that is your footwear. You have to have proper footwear to ensure that those things are taken care of, because without them, or if they're harmed in any way, you will have a agonizing trip. In my last video talking about Iceland, I know I mentioned my travel Crocs. So what I wanted to do in this video was to show the distinction between my regular airport Crocs and travel Crocs. So these would be considered my airport Crocs. These are clutch in the sense that when I'm in an airport, my feet are covered, they're protected, I can wear them outside, and when I walk through airport security, I can slide them off quickly and throw them in the bins. And we all know how airport security can be. These, on the other hand, would be considered my travel Crocs. Now, these things here are really unique in that they're totally rubber, as you can see as I'm bending them, and I can squish them down, tie them up, and I can flatten them so that I can pack on top of them. The beauty about these things is that they're perforated and they dry rather quickly. Also, they're fashionable, so if I'm walking around in a city and it may not be as cleanly as I would like it to be, and I step in some mud or whatever type of trash, it doesn't matter with these because I can bring these home and they are machine washable. And then these right here, I just picked these up actually. These are all-purpose travel shoes, so that if I'm on a concrete street, I'm able to walk and be as sure-footed as possible. Or if I find that the street goes away and I'm on gravel or on some type of unpaved road, like a trail or just a street that cars maybe drive through, these shoes here can be utilized for different purposes. Just as a pro tip, and I like to consider myself very fiscally and financially responsible, I picked these shoes up at Costco and they were $30, and I actually saw these very same shoes on Amazon and they actually listed for $100. So I thought that that was a good pickup. As for my Crocs, I go to Croc outlets and I look for things that I could utilize while traveling. These Crocs here were on sale for $10, as well as these Crocs were on sale for $10. Little did they know that these things would aid in my traveling. And as you all know, I'm a backpack travel junkie, so everything that I try to do, I try to be as efficient as possible, and I try to be able to condense everything in my backpack, as you saw in my last video with Iceland. All right, so right here are all of the items that I want to actually carry with me on this Colombia excursion. Inside my backpack, I already have my all-purpose shoes that I'll be carrying, and they're in the bottom of the backpack, and my goal is to put one packing cube here. Now, if you saw my Iceland packing video, you'll know that I have more than enough room for all of these items. However, what I'm planning for is I'm thinking that I may return from Colombia with souvenirs. So I don't want to pack too much, but at the same time, I don't want to pack too little. So I start by conserving space with my ex officio underwear. These are underwear that can be hand washed and they dry extremely quickly. You can get them at sporting goods stores for about $20, $25 a pair. You can go to the website, or if you're a fiscally responsible shopper like me, you'll go to Costco where they'll sell you a 3-pack for $25. Here are laundry sheets that I use, and these are laundry sheets that I've used before to wash clothing. They're really good. They have a really good, strong, clean smell. I know some reviews that I've read, people have used 2. For underwear, you can use 1 and wash probably 3 pair of underwear, a pair of shorts, and a shirt. So in this case, I'm only going to carry maybe about 7 to 10 sheets because I want to ensure that I have enough, and if I need to bring it back, I can. So this is the compression packing cube that I'm going to try to put everything inside of. So I'm going to start with, and I'll kind of walk you through everything. This will be a long sleeve t-shirt, maybe for cold nights. Now the weather in Colombia, as I've been tracking it, is currently about 80 degrees, so I doubt that I need that. This is the preparation phase, so that if I change my mind, I can actually take that out. Here's one pair of cargo shorts, which I'm sure I will need. And I like cargo shorts when traveling because they have many pockets. And one thing that I've learned when you're in different places, it's always good to be able to conceal anything that you have, i.e. your passport, your money, your hotel key, and it's best to conceal it in pockets that are closed so that you'll notice if someone is going through them or trying to go through them. Now, these pants here are probably one of the best investments I've made. And I know you all are thinking, well, why are you carrying pants to an environment where you said it's 80 degrees? Well, these pants also double as a pair of shorts. I'm just carrying the pants version just in case I'm in an area where I actually need a pair of pants. Like maybe if I go into a heavily forested area and I don't want anything rubbing across my legs, I can actually have these pants as a barrier. These are waterproof pants which have been tested in Iceland while I was glacier hiking, and never once did I get wet in my lower extremities. So I will pack these pants. So that's 2 pair of shorts and now my t-shirts. So I have 3 different t-shirts because I'll be there for 3 days. Again, if I feel like I need to wash a t-shirt, I will definitely wash it and let it hang dry, which will not be much of an issue. Now, here's where I guess being pampered as I am comes into play. I like to wear tank tops under my t-shirts just to catch the sweat whenever I'm in warm climates. Now, that's a personal preference that I have. A lot of people are okay with not having them, but I personally like to have them. So, I mean, you may not need to pack them, but for me, they are an absolute must. And here are my ex officio underwear that I just mentioned. Now, I will not pack these because I can shove them into the creases of my backpack just to conserve room. Now, a couple other items that I'm bringing along that are absolutely essential. Number 1, this is my day pack, and this is so that when I'm walking around in the streets, I have my cargo pants with all my personal items and important items, and then my day pack. So if I pick up some souvenirs, I'm not walking around carrying them in my hand. I think that this is something that every traveler needs, whether you're a backpack traveler or a carry-on traveler, everybody needs this. And here is a rain jacket. If you're like me, when it comes to warm climates and rainy weather, it can be kind of uncomfortable. So this rain jacket is made for warmer weather, and it actually breathes. So it's something that will keep the water away from your body, but at the same time repel the water away from you. So those are the things that I have here. Okay, so you see I have my packing cube, which is in here, and I didn't compress it. I have not compressed the packing cube because I really don't feel like there's a need to compress the packing cube. I have my ex officio underwear that I'm actually pushing down inside of the edges of here. And I have my rain jacket, I have my day pack, and my laundry sheets. I will take, and this will be just like a soft strap down because I'm not trying to really compress or make room in this particular packing video because I don't need it because I'm not carrying a lot of items. So I've compressed it down and I will close the backpack. And as my finale, let's talk about your personal items. All my personal effects. Belt, extra battery pack for my tablet so that I can watch movies on the flight, travel sunglasses, shaving kit, lotion, deodorant, everything else that I would need there. And as you all can see, it fits comfortably in this backpack. I've got plenty of room and I can actually compress this backpack down. So again, this is my packing list and my packing video for Colombia. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and I will do my best to answer anything that I can. Happy travels, everybody. And again, this is Ken with the Traveler's Notebook 18.